Hey y'all, and happy Sunday. Today I'm going to be doing a dessert. So today's video is going to be kind of a short video. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and show you what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be making a key lime pie, and it's a no-bake pie. So let me get my camera positioned so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to be using one 3-ounce box of lime jello. I'm going to be using 2 cups of Cool Whip. I'm going to be using the zest off of half of a lime, and I'm going to be using a tablespoon of the lime juice to go into the pie. And also, I'm going to be using 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese. So you want to make sure that your cream cheese is room temperature. Mine has been sitting out for a minute, so I think I'm okay to go ahead and start mixing it. I'm gonna mix it up with my electric hand cake mixer. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna need my scissors. Look like cut this open. Should have had it already done, but hey, we're gonna roll with it. So we're gonna use this whole pack of cream cheese. Use that whole pack. So, let me grab my spatula because I want to use all of it. I don't want to leave none of it in the wrapper. Okay. So get all that off like so. Yeah, that's pretty soft, so I think I'm good to go with that. And also, instead of me using a graham cracker crust, I'm going to be using this Oreo cookie pie crust. And you can use the graham cracker, but I've just chosen to use that one. So anyway, I'm going to sit this to the side to make room since my counter is small. And bring over some other things that I'm going to be needing to use. This is my zester, my grater that I'm going to use to get my zest. And I'm going to slide my Cool Whip back here until I get ready for that, as well as my lime, so that I can go ahead and plug up. I can go ahead and plug up my mixer. Okay. And all I'm going to be doing is mixing the cream cheese until it's smooth. Alright, come on. If I can get my other attachment in. That's good. There we go. Now, y'all, this is going to be loud. So, I'm not going to mix it on camera, but I'm going to show you what's going to be done. So here, with this 3-ounce box of lime jello, you need to use boiling water. So I have my water that's already hot and boiling. I'm going to turn it on. And just so that I can see my measurements on my measuring cup. Let's see. Half cup of water is right down here. I'm going to go ahead, and that's a half cup right there. So what I'll do, go ahead and dump my jello in, and you want to mix that up really good, y'all, so that there's no granule parts on the bottom of it. Let me grab my what do you call it? My thingamajiggy. I can't even call the name of it. I'm going to use that to stir my Jell-O. And you want to stir it from the bottom. My wire whisk. That's what it is. I couldn't remember the name of that, y'all, to save my life just now. But you just want to mix it really well. Stir it good from the bottom. Because once I get my cream cheese mixed up, I'm going to pour this into the cream cheese mixture. Okay, so y'all, I don't want to make y'all listen to this noise with me smoothing out this. So I'm going to pause it and then I'll be back once I have it together. Okay, so this is what you're wanting it to look like, y'all. Nice and smooth. So now I'm going to go ahead and add in my Jell-O mix and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so now I've cut my lime in half, and what I'm going to do is squeeze all of the juice out of this half into my bowl with the rest of the ingredients. And the juice out of this 1/2 of a lime should be 1 tablespoon. It should add up to like 1 tablespoon. And that's going to give it some extra flavor. And I'm just going to squeeze all of that into there. Squeeze as much out of it as you can. Okay. And once you get that, then you're going to use the zest off of this other half. And the zest is just the peel, the green peel. You don't want the white part. I don't have a zester, so I'm using a grater. And that works just as good. A mini grater. And like I said, you just want to get the green part of it. That green part, that's the zest. So you want to take all of that off of 1/2 of your lime. And put that into your dish once you get it off. And y'all, that's just going to add another layer of flavor. Just be careful not to cut your hand or your fingers whenever you're doing this. Okay, and I think I got most of that off. So that's your zest, your lime zest. That's going to add the flavor. And I'm just going to add that into my bowl like so. Okay, and I'm going to use my hand mixer to mix all of this in good together, and then I'll be back. I'm not going to keep the video on, y'all, because it's loud, and I don't want to mess with your ears or your hearing. Be right back. Okay, y'all, so I'm back, and I have everything mixed in like so. So now my last step here is to add 2 cups of Cool Whip. So this is a 1 cup container, so I'm going to add 2 of these. Okay, so that's 1 cup. I'm going to make sure you get it all out. Okay. And the Cool Whip is just going to help make it nice and fluffy. So that's my 2nd cup. I'm going to go in with that. Make sure we get it all out. And I'm not going to use my mixer for this. I'm just going to fold it in. Okay. Let me get this out of the way. And I'm just folding it in, y'all, like so. And the reason you don't want to beat this with your beater so that it'll stay nice and firm, because once I put this in the refrigerator, the Jell-O itself, it's gonna gel once it get chilled. So you just want to gently fold this in. It may take you a few minutes to get it all incorporated, but just mix it well. And once this part is done, we're ready to put it in our pie shell. Now, the person that I saw make this, she said to chill it. Remember, this is a no-bake key lime pie. And she said to chill it for an hour and a half. But when she came back on, after hers was set, she said what she did was put hers in the freezer for 30 minutes. So that's probably what I'm going to do, so that it doesn't take so long to set. So I'm just going to try to mix this in really good. And you're basically just trying to fold it in and get any lumps or bubbles out of it. That's all you're doing. So I'm going to put y'all on pause again until I get all my lumps out, and then I'll be back and show you how I put it in my shell. And just stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so I have it all mixed together. Here is the finished product. It's all mixed together. And I probably should have made 2 of these, because my family is greedy, and this is going to be gone probably in less than 30 minutes. But I ain't going to complain about that. I'm just glad they like what I cook. So if y'all get a chance, try this recipe out. And like I said, you can use the chocolate, there's a chocolate crust. I didn't see the chocolate crust, but this is an Oreo crust. An Oreo pie crust. So all you're going to do is put your filling in here, and don't throw away the top, because the top will serve as a lid. Once you're done, you can put the lid on it and sit it in your refrigerator or your freezer, which I'm going to put mine in the freezer so that it can go ahead and set. Because I know my family already, they ready to eat. So, and with your lid, there's going to be some glue in there, y'all, for the insert that was in. That's telling you what kind of pie it is. So you're going to want to take that out and wash this lid before you actually put it on your cake or your pie. So let me go ahead and get this in this pie shell. Ooh, my hand might be in the way, y'all, but I'll show y'all what it looks like once I get it all in here. And you just want to make sure that it is nice and smooth. Oh, that looks so good, y'all. Okay, there you go. It looks like mint chocolate chip. And it does taste delicious. So this is what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and put my lid on. Put it in the freezer for 30 minutes, and then I'll be back to show y'all my final product. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so I'm back, and this is my finished product. I tried to cut it a little bit earlier and it was not set, so I had to put it back in. So now I'm sure it's ready. So I got 2 taste testers tonight. Mr. and Mrs. McCray. My son and his girlfriend.
Soon to be white.
She said soon to be white. Well, they said it, y'all. I didn't. Well, I'm about to slide the whole pie out, Jerry. Oh God, it looks so good. Okay. So there we go, y'all. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
So these are my 2 taste testers. They ain't saying a word, so it must be good. Okay, y'all. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with anyone that you think would be interested in seeing how I made this no-bake key lime pie. And I will see you guys on my next video. Good night.